Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it's some more IT startup tech fodder. We still have decks to play, I believe. We got a W last time. I think we did it with balanced startup, right? So we're now on intern magic, I believe. Unlock a run by winning with the Action Man or OP starter module. 6 different starter decks. An unfair, draft, constructed, and I'm back to the beginning. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're on to intern magic. So what's the intern magic deck? You have bugging. You have a bunch of interns, the desperate interns, the educated intern, the gifted intern, some HR wizards, some interns in a box as well, junior backend dev, procedural generation, promising intern, shady investor, sourcoat Steve, and an unpaid intern. So it's literally all the cards with intern in their name. Is there any particular synergy between all of these cards? I mean, there's a few cards here that say generate, so if we can get any generate synergies, that seems pretty gosh darn good. Our action cards are pretty weak. Wow, Shady Investor, 1 burnout to your left must employ gate 2 resources. That doesn't seem particularly good considering it's a card that I think, at least it upgrades into 0 mana gain 2 resources, right? Okay, interesting deck. Alright. We'll play with Intern Magic. We're also going to play on Hard Plus again. Not on Insane or whatever it's called, the last difficulty. Unfair, sorry. Mainly because at the highest difficulty, normally some archetypes don't work. And we're still like trying to experience all of the new decks or all the potential deck archetypes, so I'll keep it on Hard Plus for now. Also, that was actually pretty difficult, if you remember. Okay, give me a starter module, please. We have to choose wisely. Action Man. This is the only one we've not won with. You may activate X+1 action cards in play per turn. If you activated an opponent's action card, you draw it. X, how many employees you fired this turn. Okay, so you always get to activate an action card in play per turn, but firing people that gets you to reset this. Okay, sure. And now we don't have a preset upgrade for this deck because I really don't know what is going to be good or what is going to be bad. Interns in a box gives you upgraded cards, which feels like pretty good value. I do remember that. An employee card on HR Wizard, it's upgraded. Okay, are all the generate cards will say upgraded? Generally speaking, they seem to be, yes, just upgrades them. Okay. I'm bugging 2 burnout to each opponent's rivals employee. Nothing is like screaming out to me. You know what? 3 burnout to target employee as just something that damages someone. Not terrible. You know what, Sourcoat Steve? You've twisted my arm. Just if there's a unit on the board, like a skeletal lord or Schadenfreude or whatever it's called, we might need to kill him. Or Monster Bug or whatever it's called. Not Monster Bug, what's he called? We just want to run with him. The big bad bug? Bug Hunter. We might need to, you know, axe them. Copy the first knowledge card from the dev to the left. That does imply as well that we should try and get some knowledge cards on our deck. I think this deck seems to be like knowledge and generation driven. Okay, choose 1. 2 burnout to target employee on C# div of Riv. Expensive developer, we might not actually get to you in this battle, but sure, I'll take C#. I'll throw out an unpaid intern. Why do I want to throw out the unpaid intern? I actually realistically should have played you on the left so that I could Shady Investor and just put it onto the 0 cost cards. That would have made considerably more sense to what I'm planning on doing. But we'll do this. Actually, I could fire you to get Action Man going, but we'll see about that. Activating action cards with your Action Man module. Thanks to your Action Man module, you can activate action cards and play by clicking on them. Okay. Good to know. So what is this one? Gain 2 resources. So I can activate that for them and then take it for myself. Play it. Play it. I can't cleave burnout, right? So I might as well actually just fire you. No offense, kid. That lets me do Action Man again. Which lets me get some resources. Okay, I like this ability. This is interesting. Then I can C# dev the project manager. Shank him and end turn. Right, that's a monster bug, which I don't probably want to activate on my turn because it'll kill my guy. And 16 is the limit. You are going to be fired. Goodbye. Unpaid intern, you're going on to the left. We need to start putting buggings on. I will do that. I'm going to be selling cards now. Oh, we've already won. Never mind. Of course, we're on 16. Okay, I'll just end turn. More copying knowledge cards is actually kind of intriguing to me. I don't think I need any more copies of it. I've got 2 in my deck, so I'm okay with that. Random 3 investors cards to your hand with an action card. Action cards are quite good for me right now, considering my ability. After you buy a card, add 1 efficiency to the dev to the right. We tried to make this programming teacher work once, and I just couldn't get it to work. So I don't know if I want to grab that immediately. I don't feel like I'm going to be a deck that buys a lot of cards. I think I'm going to be a deck that generates a lot of cards instead. I am somewhat intrigued by investors in a box, but I think I'm not that hot on them right now. When attached removes 1 burnout from this developer, that I actually could get behind. It's a knowledge card, sure. Copy the first knowledge card to the dev to the left. You really want me to take that? Earns you 1 project point each time your dev gains burnout. And database developer. I don't really know what my build is right now. My build is sort of just generate a ton of value, or at least that's what I'm aiming towards and seeing where that takes me. Book Bounty Hunter is so unbelievably good, though. I'll take it. Unicorn Investor. If your deck has no duplicates, start each project battle with an investor card in your hand. No. Upgraded cards are not duplicates of normal cards. Also worth noting. If you have at least 4 copies of the same employee card in your deck, prices in the shop are halved. And Crunching Koala. Burnout and project points gained by crunching are doubled. We have some crunches in our deck, so you know what? Munch munch, little koala friend. Alright, let me see your trade offer. You'd get rid of my Bug Bounty Hunter and Gifted Intern, that's already a no. Procedural Generation and Shady Investor, probably a no. I wouldn't consider this. Yeah, I'm not considering that. Alright, unfortunate. Mad PHP developer, add 1 monster book to your hand, it costs 0. Bunch of recruiters in a box. If you don't control HR, draw a card. Do I have HRs in my deck? I do, it's the wizards. Generating an employee card. I mean, I don't really have a lot of synergy right now for just generating tons of random stuff. So, I'm kind of just like... Shall we just hold for a while? I think we just hold right now. If you control a HR card, it can be sold for 2. After you sell a card, gain burnout. After you fire this employee, draw a card. The layoff volunteer. We do have firing synergy, if I could enable that, but I think we just chill for a little bit with what we've got. Hello, Orion. Alright, give me a random meeting. Giant Singleton. Our product hit the market. It's doing well, but there's a problem. Oh, the code base is just one giant Singleton class. It's getting harder and harder to add new features. Should we refactor? I can pay for it, which I guess skips all the other events. Nope, just throwing some interns at the problem. Interns in a boss plus. I might grab this, honestly. No, we just need to have the right leadership. This growth lead Fisk. Again, I'm not sure I'm going to be buying a lot of cards with this deck, so at the start of your turn, remove 1 burnout from this developer. Flow State Andy. I do like Flow State Andy. Andy could perform an all-nighter for us, but you know what? Give me random value. I want to see how far we can go with just random value. Then we need to upgrade a card. So we have Crunch Energy now, right? So I think we should consider taking the Crunch card up a level. Sure, 1 mana Crunch 3. Which will actually be Crunch 6, right? Because it's doubled. It is. And we could get crunching right away if we want to. I could also play this, activate it immediately. I get 0 cost Crunch 3. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Crunch me. And crunch me. We have 12 project points on turn 1. That's pretty good. Sell it. Crunch me again. Stop trying to crunch me and actually crunch me. I might just go all in here. I'm very, very tempted to. I feel like I'm making a bit of a dum-dum move, but maybe I'm not. I mean, I got 20 points on turn 1. That's actually pretty explosive. All right, what are we playing here? C-Sharp Dev of Rivia. We could kill C-Sharp Dev of Rivia if I want to right now. I could also activate their cards to draw them. An Investor? I'm okay with that. Andy, I would like to kill. We probably can kill Andy. Andy? Go to the Shadow Realm, please. You're too scary. We should fire an employee as well here. You do nothing for me, except for give me another activation if I want it. And I do want another activation. Do I want to activate your card, my card, my card? Give me some more resources, please. I have now 2 resources. I could just crunch again for 4. But we're going to do you first. Generate an upgraded knowledge card. Knowledge cards go burr. Sure, we'll take that. And sure, crunch me again. 24 points. 28 points. So I'm going to win next turn, probably. Unless they kill the 3 efficiency unit. Right, these monster bugs are not going to come into activation. Because I'm going to win. This doesn't really matter. Just doing a little bit of a show off. There you go. I don't think dependency injection is good enough. 3 mana, get 3. I think expensive developer also isn't good enough for what I'm trying to do right now. But mad PHP developer is a somewhat interesting idea because Monster Bug I think could be good in my deck since I can activate action cards on the turn that I play them, which is a really strong feature, but I think we can do better. I think Rubber Duck Duckling is maybe one of the best knowledge cards in the game, and I can copy it multiple times. You are a cruncher, but I think at the later difficulties this isn't going to work. It's pretty good for racing in the early game, but racing in the late game seems like a really dumb idea, so... and I quite actually enjoy my module, so I think I'll take a Rubber Duck Duckling. Add a copy of a target card in play to your hand. Draw up to 3 employee cards from your discard pile. Remove 1 burnout from all your employees' draw a card. We'll take Get Away from it all. Again, action cards good in my deck. Mulligan Coupon. The first use of the redraw your hand paid to win option on each project battle is free. Okay. I almost never use this pay to win option. I probably should consider it more. After you fire your 5th employee during 1 turn, refresh your fire employee button. That seems really garbage. Oh no, you play your 5th employee, not, sorry, I thought you said fire your 5th employee. No, but play it. And Bug Shield. Oh, that's actually really difficult. Smoking Finger is actually really good for what I'm trying to do right now. Don't mind me just slowly, sinking into the earth. My computer chair is broken, and it sometimes does this. Smoking Finger. So this is really good for what I'm trying to do, right? Because I just want to play a load of chaff, and I then fire them and play the action cards. But this Bug Shield is so unbelievably good at the late game. So I think I'm actually going to take the Bug Shield. I won't even re-roll it. Considering before the final boss battle, there is a bug fight. It doesn't make it free, but it makes it doable. Alright, let me see your trade offer. 2 Mad Scrum Masters. At the start of your turn, add 1 sprint planning to your hand. It costs 0. I could activate them immediately, and its sprint planning is draw 3 cards, right? Well, firstly, I'm not doing that. I'm probably not doing that, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but I'd consider it. I mean, we don't need Security Engineer, unfortunately, it's kind of what I'm doing anyway. British Python developer. Actually, kind of an interesting idea, because we might be doing a bunch of firing. But again, I'm not convinced by it. Monster Bug I could get convinced by, though. And actually, Blue Screen of Death surely gets better in this deck if I can just activate the action card immediately. Give it me. Mutated PHP developer, I will consider you at some point, but I don't think this is the run again. No, not convinced by any of this. I might just take an upgrade on this, though. And then I can burn 1 card. Am I at the point yet where I'm happy to burn something? I probably am. What card is not going to do anything for me? Maybe HR Wizards, although they do draw me cards. Perhaps actually it's just promising intern. It's just too boring. Or even unpaid intern, you're just too boring. At least you, though, are a 0 mana card. I can just put you in a position to, eat up some damage. What do you become? It's just upgraded, right? Yeah, I think we burn you. Alright, some financial planning. We're not drawing too many cards with our deck, because I think this is always the same 2 options, right? Yeah, it's draw or firing. We're going to fire more often, so... we're probably going to fire more often, let's put it that way. So we'll take the fire option. And I get another upgrade. Okay. Bug get some armor and cost less. The problem with this card right now, actually, and why I probably should have considered Monster Bug as well with my deck, is that the only thing I can really realistically use is bugging, because Blue Screen of Death is just a board clear at this point. So I might actually not be able to get a lot of value off this card. I think eventually we can do, but not right now. And I'm kind of not... I think I've made a mistake already with my deck. I don't think I really need to remove Burnout. I think I could have just let cards die. I just wanted to generate stuff, right? It was just value, was my plan. So I think I should have just lent into that. More value is more good. Well, sure, we'll take a 1 mana discount on the Rubber Duck Duckling. But again, I probably shouldn't have taken that either. Okay, so for example, right now, I can play you, activate it, and I have no downside to that. It was just free resources. Then, we can play some interns in the box. We can play some interns in the box. Crunch me. 4 points. Goodbye, because I want your money. Now I can activate this. You give me 0 cost. I play 0 cost. I play you. I get +2. I play you. I end turn. And immediately get 7 project points. Okay. We might want to fire you instead right now. Because you're going to die at the end of the turn and I can't leave it. So yeah, fire you. No action cards on the field is a little bit unfortunate as well. It is what it is though. Send out HR Wizard. That gives me the ability to crunch some more. I can't play it. Good point. Fine. You get +2 then. I would like to crunch. I'm actually going to sell you, crunch you. And then when we come back round again, we can fire you this time. Who is this guy, by the way? Why have you got 10 points? Oh, it's C-Sharp Dev of Rivia. With +5 on him. I probably should have just killed you, now that I look at the situation. Okay. You should get fired. Activate it. I get it. I play it. I activate it. You die next turn, but I might not want to wait. I probably should just kill you. Either way, we're doing this. I think I will sell 2 cards. And then bug. That kills you. We're not doing a lot. I can't help but notice we're not doing a lot. Alright, Andy's on the field again. That's Schadenfreude as well. Wow, targeting me, huh? Targeting 3rd place when you're in 2nd place? I see how you are, you little toady. Okay, so Reddit is going to win next turn. Almost certainly. So I need to put myself in a position where I can catch them on the next turn. Which I can't do. I think we're going to do a little die. You're getting 8, 12, 14. Realistically, they're going to also win next turn. Mr. Librarian. So I think we're fucked. Just like, completely outright giga fucked. I was just too slow. I need to make it so that I could possibly win the game. So I need to, like, weaken both of you, I suppose. I'm dumb. Don't talk to me about that. I thought it was just to the left, not on the left. Oh well. We'll run it back. I think I misplayed the deck slightly. This Action Man seems interesting, though. I'll also point out I didn't get Blue Screen of Death, which would have been phenomenal in this battle. So yeah, I need to get to 52 next turn, which isn't going to happen. Because I don't have any way to scale that fast with my deck. And actually, I need to get to 60, which is certainly not happening. Do you not have a knowledge card on you? You do. Oh, sorry, it copies onto it. Okay. I see now. I didn't actually understand how that worked. It doesn't matter. Infinite value. Alright, we'll start it again. And we'll pick Action Man again. So last time, what did I upgrade? Was it interns in a box? I'll do it. It feels like it's most on point with what I'm doing of... This game is a great riff. Yeah, the music is phenomenal in this game. Yeah, with the Action Man, I might as well upgrade an action card. Because I feel like that's where I'm trying to go right now. I think what I want to do now that I've seen it in action one time, what my plan is to get is generate a bunch of chaff, like cheap chaff. Keep firing them and then just set off a bunch of action cards. And try and win the game in some way from there. I drew no action cards. Cries. So there's no reason to fire right now. Actually, 0 reasons to fire. And actually, there's not really any reason to play the unpicked intern right now. You played a 5-mana card on turn 1. And actually a 2-mana on top of it. Cries. In the first battle? Are you crazy? Alright, well, you're gonna probably get fired. Give me some resources, please. I guess it's you that I have to target right now. So we'll get Steve on the field. Okay, I'll take a 0 cost. And... Actually, I'm going to sell you to take you. Which then generates me another knowledge card. Okay, this is also a potential route to success. you just infinitely copy the card that creates knowledge cards, and it's just like infinite knowledge, right? Wow, I'm gonna lose this. Like, I'm not gonna get to 25 next turn. Oh my god! You actually rolled me. What was this opening? Like, that was crazy, no? There was no way I won this game. There's no reason to fire anyone right now. It doesn't do anything for me. Nothing here helps me. Alright, well, we'll run that back. I'm fairly certain they just got an unreal opening. I mean, they did play a 5-mana 5 attack on turn 1, which felt a little bit unfair to me. And I also remember now, the card I upgraded last time was Steve, which actually I think I will do this time. Just to stop something like that happening again. Okay, this is a better opening as well. I can actually use my ability now. Give me some resources. And then we can get off to a start of some variety, at least. I think we're just going to drop a paid intern. Do I want a potato? No, I think we want a mad PHP developer. I know bugging doesn't... Whatever. I was going to say bugging doesn't get me any value. I was going to play it just to copy it, but I think I do want the value of the bugging, other than just the 2 knowledge. Please, stop bullying me. Alright, I could play Monster Bug to hit their units. But I would be sort of helping them at the same time, which doesn't feel great. So I think I'm going to kill this unit. And is that going to be my turn? I think so. God damn! Alright, you killed your own unit, which is not a genius play there, where they had 7 efficiency. I'm very happy you did it. Because I don't think I could have won. I'd like to win next turn if I can set that up. And we can, currently. Okay, let's just win the game. Play a mad PHP developer. For style. And then we need to sell a card to play you. And now I win. Okay, much better. Also, this time I'm going to get the module before the card, so I actually know what I'm looking at. After you play your 5th employee during your turn, refresh your fire button. If you end your turn with 2 action cards and play gain a resource, I'm probably not going to because I want to actively activate them, so that's probably pointless. Burnout and project points gained by crunching are doubled. I currently can't enable this, which feels bad. I think we take... Oh, do I reroll? Crunching Koala could be good for 1 more battle, at the very least. I think we reroll. Start of each turn, gain 1 additional resource, but you can't fire employees. That seems really bad with my ability. At the start of each turn, gain 1 good company bonus. That seems really good. And if you end your turn without playing any employee cards, draw a card. I'm going to take some paid sick leave, please. Again, I don't really need things to target action cards for me. I want action cards, but do I want random stuff? Kind of. But I'm going to fish for better. After you fire a dev with efficiency 1 or less, draw a card. Interesting. Interesting. You know what, Bus Factor Analyst? I'm kind of intrigued. Because we have a few cards which we could work with that. Gains 1 efficiency after an adjacent employee gains burnouts. We're not really planning on doing that right now. Action cards, please. Okay, Blue Screen of Death, you kind of fucked me last time, I'm not gonna lie, because you just didn't show up. But I'm gonna believe in you. Alright, let me see the trade offer. I'd consider this trade offer, actually. Can you give me some action cards, please? Just kindly. Although I say that, these 2 cards actually seem pretty useful for, like, at least tech cards. I get a free upgrade on this as well. Sure, you have yourself a deal. Now, I think one of the mistakes I made last time was actually picking up Get Away From It All. I don't think it's necessarily a bad card, but I'm not sure I'm in the market to actually be reducing the burnout on all my employees. I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I actually want to let people die. Sorry, burnout. But yeah, I don't know. Reroll me. Intent in a box. I don't know if... I feel like just generating random value isn't a good idea, but at the same time I kind of want to do it. How about if I do this? Finally go for the negative strat. If I go super negative though, how do I win from here? I guess the answer is I don't, I just lose. And virtually my entire deck's employees, right? No, actually, if I get it to the state I want it to be in, it won't be. Although I did just add some employees to my deck. Now, I need people. But maybe I don't need people in my deck, generally speaking. I'm just trying to evaluate if I could actually win the game if I hit the minus 64 points, and I'm pretty certain I can't, so I guess I won't take it. And I think I'm going to start trying to get rid of cards. Let's get rid of HR Wizards. I can get rid of 1 more card. I didn't take the crunching thing. Okay, look at this sleek deck. It doesn't do anything, but look how sleek it is. New product idea. Your co-founder pitches you the best product idea ever. A blockchain play to earn roguelike deck builder mobile game. You roll with it. Sharing is caring. Ah, if only I'd taken minus 64 points. Well, unfortunately I can't take that right now. If you don't have any action cards in play, reset your project points to 0. If your project points are negative, draw cards till your hand is full. Cries. We'll take sharing is caring, and I'll look out for it in the future. I guess the flip side is I could have taken that card and just never played it. So I get a free upgrade. Well, it's free, I guess. We'll take Blue Screen of Death for the ability to control the board, and then I think we're going to lose. Sharing is caring does nothing right now. I mean, it does nothing in general. I should probably just sell it. That is my turn, I think, as sad as this is. They got 8 stats on turn 1! Man, they're so good. God damn. Like, I want to Steve the Schadenfreude right now, and I think I will. Just because it's super scary. I mean, this does nothing. I'm not going to play 2 action cards this turn, unless I do. What if I activate that monster book and then use it again? Schadenfreude is a 6, but I could steal it and get it to get killed. So it'll die this turn. And I'll hold Shady Investor. Because we might not have a card on the board next turn. Yeah, keep playing monster books, please. I kind of think my build right now is just fuck over the opponent to the right. But I sort of need to do something. And this holds them off for a little bit at least. Okay, this puts us in a situation where I've held everyone off for a little bit. So maybe it gives me enough time to get back up there. Okay, I denied them from winning on this turn. That's probably good enough for now. It's not going to be good enough long term, though. I can tell you that. Don't kill it. That's another monster bug. Oh my god. What is the pay to win button again? Take over employee, redraw hand. I have no money, so I can't use that option. I can't realistically do that. I could go for meme stock investor though, but I'm helping my opponent at the same time. And how does it really help me in the long term? I could get another copy of Monster Bug, but again, that doesn't really help me in the long term. Doesn't help me. So we're not going to fire the employee this turn. I'm just trying to get stats, I suppose. I don't win from here. But I might put myself in a situation where I can beat whatever my opponents do this turn. It's going to be really tight, though, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I need them to, like, cannibalize one another, which they're not going to do, I think. Well, it doesn't matter now. This guy can't cannibalize the first guy anymore. Oh. Ah! Oh, blue screen of death, you're so scummy! Why have you showed up now? Where were you all the other turns? Oh, I'm gonna lose again. I mean, I can't do anything. I mean, I have to draw a card. Can I crunch my way out of this? It didn't help. Which I knew it wouldn't. We can't ever play this. I realistically won't ever be able to play this again. We're getting 9, 10. I can't even win. Full stop. To be fair, I think I could have won. Sorry. By won, I mean I could have got to... No, it's only 32. I would have got to 32, but I just couldn't get to their amounts. Damn! It's so brutal, the early game, at this difficulty. Yeah, I know there's a pay-to-win option. I had no money. One more. I'm also not going to take blue screen next time, I think. In principle, that card should be really good, but I think it's better to set up the board for a combo deck. And I think what I'm trying to do is not a combo deck, and it's just gunking up the works. Then again, it hasn't shown up in any of the games, so I can't really be mean to it. But I'm going to be mean to it. I could control no HR cards next turn. I can just fire them. Like, instantaneously play a 4-mana-4. God damn it, you're so strong. Alright, they'll just... Alright, okay, sure. They'll just spend, what was it, 3, 6, 7. They'll just spend 9 mana on turn 1 and set up the entire board, sure. Okay. That seems fair. Anyway, this guy has to die. So does the project manager, but that guy also had to die. And I gave him some more points in the process, which was really cool. What could you do? HR guy, it's actually not a lot of point in firing you right now because I'm not playing the asocial UX designer this turn. I mean, I'm currently playing nothing else this turn. I have no knowledge cards either. Where are cards? I guess there's only 2 knowledge cards in my deck, but where cards? I guess I could do the activate monster bug, steal monster bug tech, but it's really bad right now because of the project manager on their team. Although it would kill him. I'm gonna lose. Like 100% I'm gonna lose this. There's like no way out for me. You do nothing. You have to go. I guess I need to play you, and I just generate knowledge cards. Sure, we'll just generate a way out of this issue. I don't know. We're so far away. My worry right now, and by my worry is guaranteed unless they fuck up, that they're going to hit 16 and I have to hit more than 16 this turn. And I'm just not going to. Yeah, how am I going to get 16 points this turn? Specifically on this turn. It's just not going to happen. generate me stuff to sell, please? Alright, well that's all I could realistically do. And I still lose. That first battle on this difficulty is brutal. I actually have got a feeling, and again, it's a bit early to confirm that. With this deck, I think you might not be able to win every single first battle at Hard Plus. I probably could have made some plays slightly better there, but it just doesn't feel like you have enough stuff. My stats are really, really low. Maybe I need to improve the knowledge cards. Although you can't improve the knowledge cards, so that's kind of pointless. You give me them upgraded. I feel like Steve is the right play. It's a 1 mana discount to something that has 3 stats and can kill something. Do I play 1 mana? 1/1? That feels pretty bad. But I might have to. Alright, I think I'm actually not going to do that. What I'm going to do instead is go back to just generating random value and praying that wins me the game. Also, I can re-roll those cards. I should bear that in mind. Like, that's such a strong start. You got 9 points on turn 1. And then you're helping one another. Cries. I can't kill that guy anymore. Okay, well, we're killing C-sharp dev then. Is that my turn? You're never going to get played now because you don't do anything. I just need stats. I'm probably not playing both of you either. I'll try and stack a ginormous unit. No more? Ah! I can't. Alright, I just need to get 16 points on the next turn. Why did you not kill the 8? Or whatever. Didn't matter, they're still gonna be 21. Oh my god, I just need to get 16 points again. Smile. Which I can't do, by the way. I think the best I can do is something like this. Which is still pretty impressive, it's 15 points. But 15 isn't 16. Give me one more. I'm not putting the difficulty down. I think it's actually just a combination as well. This Action Man thing needs some setting up to actually be able to perform it. And this deck is just not very good out the get-go. It's a lot of just generating value. And that's not really, I think, what is the winner's choice for this game. I was going to say, I'm pretty certain as well I need Shady Investor from the get-go. And then I actually have a means to win because I can then cheat out economy in the early game. This all being said and, you know, good. Maybe I just change it. This all being said and, you know, good. It still doesn't really help me. Because I don't have cards that do things. I'm actually going to not crunch you. Because I might not fire you next turn. I might actually just want you for the 1-2 stat line. And I knew you were going to try and kill this person, which is why I didn't crunch you. Okay. Just play a nice chill game of IT startup. 5 points on this turn is fine. I say that. Based on every other game so far, this turn this guy's gonna be at 20 points. 16, that's fine. I can deal with this. Maybe. Actually, can I deal with this? Well, okay, that gives me a chance. Gives me a bunch of random cards. Can I get 5 points? I can get 5 points, which I think is all I need. 3, 6, yes. There's actually different ways I can do this. Hallelujah. We did it. Extra draw. At the start of each project battle, you draw 1 more card. After you take over an employee, gain a resource, or paid sick leave. I think paid sick leave is just solidly good. Becomes a copy of the target developer. Copy the first knowledge card from the depth to the left. Imposter Syndrome Sam is kind of intriguing to me, but I think that it's like a heavy, you're going to make a knowledge deck. But I'm not sure I'm actually there. I'm certainly not there yet, so I think we can hold on to it. Blue screen of death, you've burned too many bridges. I'm actually just not interested in you. Refresh your fire button. If I had enough action cards, I would take you. I'm just going to take the rubber duck. I like that card. And we have some knowledge copying abilities. Okay, let me see your trade offer. Nope. 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 Alright, good. 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 Nope. Investor? Probably yes. I'll take it. You're an action card that has no, like, tangible downside to me? Sure. Gains 1 efficiency for each burnout removed. I'm currently not really... Well, I've got the duck, I suppose. The potato, you say? Do I want another shady investor? I don't think I want another one. Like, Shady Investor feels so bad. Why did Shady Investor gain 2 resources for 1 burnout when the card I just picked up is 0 cost gain 2 resources with no burnout effect? I guess it's to trigger your burnout abilities, but there's better ways of doing that. Then do I want to burn some cards? Probably. I think that card is not good enough from the get-go. I understand it, I appreciate why it could be because it's a 0 cost card I can just buff, but I think I want to get to action cards as fast as possible. Maybe copying knowledge cards and action cards is kind of where I'm at. You're also kind of just like worse educated intern. I know it's the developer versus a knowledge card, but you get 1 armor as well. I'll hold there. I won't burn down to nothing just so that I can pay to win, maybe. Interest rates are down. We're doing some money burning, by the way. Money is cheap, so we need to spend more. We're a cool and fancy startup after all. Just like good old MySpace. How do we do it? Do I want to organize a big event with free pizza? That gets me the Pizza Bait Recruiter, a card that I think is bad. Hire someone who's really expensive. I can get an expensive developer. Plus 9 mana, 14 stats. What if I just try and generate an absolute shit ton of resources and then just smack this guy on the board? Or an upgraded HR wizard? Give me an expensive developer and we'll see. Get all the resources. Is that the new game plan? Maybe. Okay, if we're gonna do that, we have to just generate cards. And resources, I suppose. But cards are resources in the context of this game. The perfect draw. 0 cost, get 1. 0 cost, be a guy. If I sell you, you just get evaporated, right? I think we just play you and pass. Now I can steal their cards as well, is something worth mentioning. Well, he's going to be fired now, so we might as well try and steal their cards. Never mind, he's going to... Oh no, sorry, I thought you were going to hit him again. You didn't. I could debug him, though, and keep him alive. You know what, I actually don't hate that idea. It gets me towards Pizza Party as well. Perhaps you have to always be... You always have to have some way to clear burnout, even if you don't think you do. Let's see, just so that I can Pizza Party. Because if I can Pizza Party, I can also reset my firing, so I could get the Action Man going with this type of strategy. Currently, there's no reason to do it, and it doesn't stack right. It doesn't, so there's no point in doing this, fire him on the same turn. I might just sell you, though. Crunch 3, become target of developer. We don't need target. Overemployed developer plus becomes a 6. I might unironically need you, but for like all the wrong reasons. It's effectively, I might need you if they beat me to 32. You're a 2-mana gain 6. I think that's kind of your win con. I possibly should have stolen those resource cards. It's really expensive, though, when you really think about it. Because I have to use my ability twice, which means I have to fire someone as well. I guess I could have done it with the 0 cost card. Play 0 cost, fire him. Play their card, get their card. Anyway, that is probably the first thing I want to... Steve. Should get it off the table. Too scary to leave that thing up. What is this? Okay, I'll do the play that I mentioned. Fire him. Buy it. Play it. Use it. Don't give them 6 stats right now. That seems bad. I can generate a knowledge card. I guess we'll take a debugging. Again, this is some good, honest IT startup right now, and I don't think that's good enough. Oh, that's painful. Okay, draw 3. That might be worth a firing. Especially since I don't need this card. Oh my god, they got to the point total. Can I get to 9 points? Help me? At 9 resources I was talking about before, by the way. If I can get to 9 resources, I can just drop expensive developer on the board and we win the game. Okay, let me think about this for a second. We're 17 points away, right? Because we only need to draw and we win. I have 2, 4, 8, 9 on the board. So I actually only need to add 8 to the board and I'd win. Which actually means all I need to do is play as overemployed developer and debugging. And then we win the game. Power generator. Your card's generate mechanic triggers twice on its first use each turn. We are taking that. I need value. Okay, let's take this as well. I think I do appreciate removing burnout is actually a good mechanic. Do I want 2 rubber ducks? I'm not sure I actually do. Again, Bug Bounty Hunter. I'm gonna grab you. I think I want to add Monster Bug to this deck as well. I know we kind of did the same thing on a run previously, but it seems to work well with Action Man as well. I think the bugging is one of the best action cards you can get. Meme Stock Investor is an interesting idea. Actually, both of these are interesting ideas. If I can get rid of the right cards, I think this is a good deal. Well, it's an okay deal. Nope. Maybe. I'd love to do an upgrade right now. That's what I really want to do. Get some upgrades in. No. Is there anything I want to burn? So generate cards suddenly are way better, which actually I think means that the gifted interns copying stuff is actually not good enough anymore. We're just gonna hope to generate them at some point. I also think you're good enough, to be completely honest with you, junior back-end dev, so don't get comfy. If I can live one more battle, we can do some really good things, I think. It's just whether or not I can live for one more battle, and I don't think I can. I say one more battle. I need Monster Bug. If I can somehow generate some Monster Bugs and Monster Bug pluses, then we could win. So drawing 3 cards for 1 is effectively getting 3 resources, potentially, if I just sell them. I'm probably going to start filling my deck with absolute detritus because the generate cards generate me more stuff now. I'll take it. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Generate card. Potato me. Generate me. Play me. Sell me. Actually, don't sell me. Do I just chill at this? You know what? Sell the potato. All my other cards say generate, and I quite like the idea of generating just random chaff. Screw it. Get away from it. Okay, we are going to do some potato shenanigans, I think. Oh, it's the first one as well. Okay, you're dumb. That's fine. It's fine to be a little bit dumb. Alright, very fair. Okay, just gain 5 project points on the opening turn. And then try and shank my 1-cost guy, sure. Alright, you've shanked my 1... Why did you do that? Look at their board versus mine. Cries. Anyway, we get some more resources. I think we fire our guy. Because I'm going to play a bug bounty hunter. Play it. Play it. Do it. I've now got a 9 cost. Then. Potato me. Sell me. Sell me. Play me, because I've not generated yet this turn. 0 cost me. I'll probably just sell that card, to be completely honest with you. I'm just going to do this in the end. I was going to remove the burnout, but I think I'm just going to leave it. If they kill the guy, they kill the guy. Oh my god. Help. I can't deal with that guy, and they're going to try and kill me instead. I'm happy you didn't kill my 9. Well, interns in the box is value. I have a bunch of generate cards. Has to happen. The money, baby. We need to generate a money here. Oh my god. A never-ending pizza party is occurring. Do I want to burn the pizza party? I could draw a card. Have I generated one for this turn? I've not. I think we take that. I think we take that. Actually, I am going to draw a card. Yeah, sell it. Sell it, actually. Become a 9, please. End phase. Alright, pretty good. We got to 41 points. Also, if either of my guys on the left or the right side of the board live here, they're going to get quite a lot of value. Oh no, it has to be my turn, sorry, I always forget. Whatever, we win the game right now. I'll take it. Got an achieve for 128 of your employees burnt out. I wonder why that keeps happening. Bob's Gloves. Increase your maximum hand size to 12. Actually might be a necessity. We're not ever going to end with 2 action cards because I keep popping them. Various modules get doubled. I currently have none of them. I'm actually going to take Bob's Gloves here. I can see a world where we get to that point. And the world is coming very soon, because I think I'm going to take Interns in a Box. I just want to generate anything that like generates or gives me lots of cards that are action cards. I think I want them. Speaking of which... Monster Bug. Times 3. Can you put 3 of them in my deck, please? Alright, we don't... Actually, I would consider getting rid of these. I know they both have generate, but it's not crazy. The offers are all crazy, though, so no. Right, we have $416 reduce because of that last battle, where we actually got quite a lot of value. We don't have the crunch thing, sadly, for crunch time. I'm pretty certain all of this is a little bit garbage. Where's the monster bugs? I just want monster bug. Steal a guy from an employee that has no action cards. We actually can do that by just triggering their action cards. I'll take it. Okay, tech quiz. Actually quite important. Which of the following is not a programming language? PHP, that is. USB, that isn't. Ruby and Brain F. I guess USB? Alright, we'll just have no monster bugs if you don't mind. I guess we just improve... Well, interns in a box, does that really matter? What do you become out of interest? 4 employee cards? You know what? That's 1 additional card. Now, we just don't want to top deck you. That's all we want to not do right now. Here we go, baby. Play it. Sack it. 3 guys. You're a 0 cost 1. I could fire you. I haven't done my generations for a turn. You know what? Sell you, we play you instead. You generate me 2 cards. I think we take C# Dev of Rivia. And... Sure, Sour Coat Steve. I think you're not good enough. Well, actually, I say that. We've done our generation for a turn, so you know what? Card with generation in the name, go away. We play an intern in the box. I fire you. I play you, I draw 3 cards. I would have liked to fire you, to be completely honest with you, but it is what it is. I have no knowledge cards in hand. Cries. Which I think means that I'll just play you as a 1 cost. I'll play Meme Stock Investor to try and give me some resources for next turn, and I'll end turn. BF is a language, I suppose. I just knew that USB wasn't a language. It doesn't surprise me there is something called, like, you know, brainfuck. It's probably some really obscure, basically a nothing language. It's like, it'll be like Dogecoin to Bitcoin, right? It's sort of just a meme. Okay, you are going to be fired because I actually want to steal their monster bugs. Fire him? Who do I want to kill here? It's you, right? You're the scary person. I could save this for my guy, the bug hunter. That's not a bad idea. In the same vein, though, I don't really want to get you 7 points, so I guess I'm just going to send it. And now we need to start generating cards. Sure. And actually, sure. Or bugging. No, we'll take bugging. And actually, I'll play bugging first, because that gets me the double kill. I have no copy a card, funnily enough. The one time I don't have copy, cries. Do I want to draw 4 cards next turn? I possibly do. Yeah, there's enough cards. Alright, we'll draw 4 next turn. So I'm currently drawing 5 cards next turn. That's fine, I have a hand limit of 12 now. That's wasted. I still only have 6 project points in, 2 turns. But they have 0, so, it's not great for anyone right now. Okay, they have 18 now because of the project manager. That's fine. They're gonna get more as well here. 20. Project manager must be killed. So many cards. Alright, let's generate some things, shall we? Alright, generate efficiency after an employee leaves play. Yes. And a potato. We could re-roll here, but you know what? Potato me. You're coming here. You're getting fired. You're gonna leave the field now. Goodbye. Then, what do I want? Draw, remove, burnout. I mean, I would like to remove the burnout off you, actually. But I don't really want to remove your burnout, because I have to remember the effect goes off. So I guess I'll do it. It's not great either way. Let's put it that way. It's pretty bad, whatever I do here. I would like to get the potato on the field sooner rather than later. It's not going to go in this slot, by the way. It's going to go into the far right. Who thought potatoes were that politically motivated? I certainly didn't. You're getting sold. You're getting bought. You're going to kill the project manager. He could actually get out of control next turn. Then I can reset the fire button. Goodbye. You get stronger. Now, I've done my generation for the turn. I still possibly should have considered something along those lines. I think actually what I'm going to do, though, is this. It does generate, and I don't get the generate value. Actually, I'll steal a card for next turn. But this will draw me another card for next turn. So we'll have a ton of cards, and we'll win the game from there. I'm a little bit worried about the guy with to the right. Ooh, a monster bug. Okay. Okay, they're a problem. I have to deal with them. Goodbye. I don't have to duck right now. Order. You're so dumb. Alright, I'll just miss out on some stats there. Don't mind me. And I didn't generate for this turn. This turn was horrible. Don't talk to me about this turn. Oh, I fired. So they're going to get 20 next turn. So they're going to win the game next turn, whatever happens. Unless my opponent to the left does the smart thing and kills them. But I might be able to catch them. Because I have got the bug bounty hunter, and I have bugging. And an expensive developer. Alright, this guy is going to do nothing to help me. So it's really about this guy not going crazy this turn, or crazier. Actually, pretty important that they've given me a monster bug opportunity. Where is my rubber duck, by the way? Is it the one? It's one of the last 4 cards. I cry. I do a little cry. So I need to get to 72 points. It feels like something I can do if I got the right to draw. How does one solve this problem? I'd like to steal the 12 guy as well. Actually really big. Humongous. Okay, I'll just generate my own duck. That's the solution here. You do that. I'd like the potato to live. The potato is going to live through this. Give it to me. Now, I need to steal the guy first, though. You need to get fired. And then I need 3 resources, which I can do. You're not necessary. You're not going to be necessary. I need to fire a... Sorry, I need to use your action, right? Yes. Because then I can steal you. Then I can reset the fire button. And fire you. You following me? Then, and this is gonna get crazy. Then, I need you to be sold. I need you to be sold. Then I do a monster bug. I've won the game, by the way. And I kill you guys. I've cleared the board. Yes. Oh, baby! 86 points. All right. We came back really hard at the end, so the infinite value did get me there eventually. I don't have any virus modules. After you use your redraw your hand, pay to win option, gain up, no. Unicorn Investor. If your deck has no duplicates started, that's not going to happen. Reroll them, please. If your project points are negative, each opponent loses 8 project points. That's going to happen. We might want to just draw a card. It's pretty boring, but we can't take that. Alright, draw an extra card at the start of the game. Generate a card from your hand. Yeah, sure. You're a generate card? Get in my deck. Do I want another Shady Investor as well for money? I really would like a monster bug. I don't know if I've mentioned this 3 or 4 million times. A monster bug though, please. I'd buy 2 or 3 of them, to be honest with you. Alright, let me see what your trade offer is. I'm probably not going to take that. That I might consider, actually. But not for any of this junk, so see you later. Nope, blue screen of death, get out of here. I don't care about you. We don't want to reset our points, that seems pretty bad. I do have enough for an upgrade, so I think I'm going to re-roll. I didn't get offered one monster bug once. I guess we'll just take an action. Sorry, an upgrade, sorry. Generate card from your hand. Becomes a 1-cost card. I'm going to take that as well. Because I'm beginning to appreciate the power of the pizza party. Web dev potatoes. Sales are down. We need someone to build a new website on a budget. You probably know the right person for the job. Any suggestions? Do I want a promising intern? The bootcamp potato. I can pay $64 and just ignore about it. Or I can get a web developer. Gains 1 efficiency for each burnout removed. I think we just take a promising intern. It's more value. I'm probably at the point where I've got too much generating value now. But we'll see. Anyway, we have bug sprint now, which we're going to lose. By lose, I mean we're definitely not going to get the final point. We're probably not going to get the 64 either, to be completely honest with you. Which is basically losing, because who cares about $128 right now? I guess it helps pay to win. But that's a button I never push, because I'm stupid. Alright. Don't love the opening. We'll generate some random chaff. My opponent never plays cards either. Oh, hang on a minute. That's actually really good. Henry Hackman in this battle? Good idea. If you control any HR, I don't control HR. I actually don't have one in my hand now that I look at it. Entered! I mean, this was going to be hard regardless, but just generating absolute garbage isn't going to help. Let's be real here. This has almost no value, so I'll get rid of that immediately. This actually has no value. We'll get rid of it. Generate me. Generate into generate? Sure. Into a duck. Okay, the duck could go crazy. You're going to take 2. You're going to take 3. You're not living through this turn, whatever I do. Is actually the result of all of this. So I might as well fire you. Yes. I'll burn a monster bug. It has basically no use in my deck either, so I'm going to sell it. Then I'm going to remove the other one and sell it. I'll turn it into money instead. Then I guess we're just going to play you as a 4-mana 4/4. And end turn. Right? We want to keep Hackerman. Actually, I don't know if I want you anymore. I'm just like very cognizant that I'm in a race right now and I did nothing on turn 1 effectively, so I might as well try and do something on turn 2. We're gonna Hackerman the things off the board this turn. Now, you have no value in this deck. I probably won't get up to the point of using you if I'm going to be really honest. The duck is really good. I guess we'll take it with the duck. Okay. I'll try and combine that with duck next turn. I don't need to do any firings right now. You know what? I do need to draw, though. Let me play this. I think if we got a really good draw, we could have done something at least in this, but I've not had a great draw. And again, what do I need to get to? 64, right? It's not inconceivable. Okay, burn. their cards. Burn their card. Good point. Wizard me. Draw me. Draw me, I guess. Fire him. Play it. Duck it. I said duck. You're going to die at the end of this turn. Am I going to accept that? I think I'm going to accept that. The monster bugs have no value. I should sell them. I've done the generator for this turn. I'll humour the draw here. Okay. Draws me more cards. Gets me to a rubber duck. Hang on a minute. There is a way that you live, it turns out. Get ducked. I have no means to do that anymore. That's fine. This is all fine. We'll just take the 12 points and move on. Right, currently HR Researcher is not great. HR Researcher is potentially a little bit tragic right now. I can copy 2 cards in my hand. What is the card that I got to copy in my hand right now? It's probably not expensive to develop because I can't really afford it just yet. Although, I'm approaching a point where I could afford it. I mean, I could sell stuff to afford it. I think I go with you. That's what I wanted. Another? No? Okay. I'll take Dependency Injection then on the second one. You're then going to get fired. Because that's all you're really good for right now. Burn it out. You'll die if you take another one. Get played. I'm just trying to maximize the ability for me to hit the rubber duck here. Huge. You have shielding. Now I need to generate 2 again. You're not happening, although I say that. You're also not happening. It's such a, like, roundabout way to do nothing effectively. I feel like it could go infinite, though, at some point. I mean, this card is garbage, right? Then again, I have actually... What am I doing? I have no... I have nothing in my hand that I... Whatever. Wizard, you're probably not happening either. You're also probably not happening. We have no HR cards. Draw me some cards. There we go. Now we can burn this. To give me some resources. Why? I don't know. Because I can. I think we hold there. Or I sell you. And I play Dependency Injection. Sure. We'll do that. I'm getting the points. I might actually get 64 points, which I didn't think I was going to get at the start of this, so we'll take that. If this guy pops as well, look at all the knowledge I'm getting. Still not generated for this turn. You might as well generate me some upgraded knowledge. Thank you. Oh, more ducks, please. This is so unhinged what I'm doing right now, I feel. Goodbye. Hello? Off it. Sell it. Pop it. Do it. Do it. Refresh it. Fire it. What am I doing? What is the grand plan here? Oh, I guess get another rubber duck, I suppose. And then I guess make you live through the turn. Actually, the 7 drop will live through the turn if I do this, so I think I'll take the 7 drop instead of the 3. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get to 128, I think, from here, because the game's over. But I did get an upgrade, and that rubber duck did some pretty good stuff. I think, though, I'm actually going to take this, because I think Bug Bounty Hunter might be very, very important in this final battle. And by final battle, I mean the one after this. Pretty presumptuous of me to assume I'm going to get there. Anyway. Generate, generate, generate. Generate, generate, generate. You aren't the upgraded versions, though. But that's fine. Goodbye. Well, actually, goodbye. I would like to generate some generators. Actually, you could be important because I've got the Bug Bounty Hunter. And we could get you there with just generating stuff. I'll just generate my way out of all issues. That is the game plan, right? I'm just toying right now, and I think I might do it. Of just playing the potato on the board. But I don't have any way to cleanse it. You know what? I've got so many generate cards that generate from generation. Maybe I just throw out a HR researcher or something. Just a stat. It gives me another card draw as well for the next turn. And sure, more card draw is more card draw. I think I'm okay with this. My start is always going to be a little bit slow. I just don't have early resources. Unless I draw the very specific action cards. Fine, kill them. I don't care. They were going to get fired regardless. Pretty good start for my opponent, though. Mushroom Head gets 8 points. The Reddit Lord is also going to try and kill my guys. Don't worry, I'm going to fire him. Never mind, he's going to die. You are scum. My god, they got 12 points. That's quite a lot of points. Okay, Steve. Steve, buddy. Kill this guy. He's going to be a problem. Good ordering, by the way, genius. I was going to do that. I'll just eat up the 1 additional burnout. No, No, I did play that wrong. Yeah, I played it wrong. Whatever. I take 1 burnout. Debatably, I played it doubly wrong, so maybe I should have played Bug Bounty Hunter first. I don't have any cleanse, though, right now, so maybe it's not that bad a misplay. I have too much stuff right now. You know what, Potato? I can't enable you. Actually, interns, I can't enable you right now. Don't worry about it. It's you, not me. I'll take API. We'll take Rubber Duck. Okay. Now you can get fired. Which was important because I need to be able to activate my Monster Bug the turn I play my Bug Bounty Hunter. So now I'm now in this issue again of me needing to generate stuff. Potato, come back later. And actually, API, come back later. I know you're 0 cost, like, there's nothing wrong with you. But I want to do this into this. 5 points. We have a duck ready and waiting. My final question now is, do I discard something else? Do I sell another card to play a sprint planning? And I actually think the answer to that is no. Okay, Project Manager is another card I would like to get off the board. Pretty spookerific. Another card I'd like to get off the board. Wow, that board is scary. Can you play a Monster Bug, please? Okay. 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 Add 2 bet out to your developer. Yeah. We could make this happen. I think I'm going to take a Steve, though, because there's actually stuff I do need to deal with right now. In fact, there's a lot of stuff I'd like to deal with. There's an awful lot of stuff I'd like to deal with. Anyway, you're going to get fired. You're going to get played. You're going to get sold. I think you might also get sold, to be completely honest with you. And actually, I think you're going to as well. I'm not sure you're what I want. We have 4 resources now. I'm so scared of just everything. I kind of would like to steal that guy, but I don't have the means to do it. I guess I could just copy it completely. I was going to copy my guy, but maybe I don't. Yeah, that's actually not crazy. Why don't I just do this? And become the 13. I have generated my turn. I can use my action card, though, or I can use one of theirs. I was going to use this on sprint planning. I guess I will do it. Draw last, by the way. Genius. That's pretty painful. Okay, you're not going to be enabled. And I think I might have changed my mind for what I'm going to do with you. I think we're going to do a rubber duck debugging to use the ability to fire a guy again. Yeah. Okay, I'm slowly parsing it out in my brain. So it's you that needs to get rubber duck debug. That gives me a pizza party, which means I can fire someone. Why am I trying to fire someone, though? Why am I trying to fire someone again? What I want to do is play, I guess, Educated Intern and fire them, so I guess I just generate another coin. I guess I'm just going to let them do whatever the fuck they want to do, because I'm dumb. I get this card. I have to keep this. By the way, this is permanent as well. The take over thing is not just till the end of the turn. So, I guess this works out for me. I'll just steal one of their ginormous guys. We have till 128 points to play around with. I'm a little bit concerned about what they're going to do this turn. Oh my god. They have too many project managers. This actually isn't good anymore. The mushroom build is trolling. So we're going to activate their sprint planning, draw it, and then steal their Schadenfreude, right? That's the game plan. Then we can fire the HR recruiter. Yes. You're mine. You're mine. You're gone. I haven't generated yet, right? If only. We hate our recruit again. I think this card is phenomenal in my deck. We reset the button. Goodbye. I can't reset again, unfortunately. I think we actually sell you. To play you to actually play you again and draw 3 cards. And then I could play you to play you again. I need to sell a card. That's fine, we can do that. We'll... we'll get rid of this, I suppose. It's pretty painful, but I kind of would like the other cards. There's nothing in my discard pile. Oh, I just need to refresh my deck! Actually trolling. Sorry, I forgot that the last turn just refreshed me. Okay, we'll do 1 mana, do nothing. That's fine. You're gonna die, unfortunately. I'll live with it. I don't think it's worth rubber ducking it. I'm gonna need that for Schadenfreude. We're almost certainly stealing the 13 guy as well on their team, assuming that they live. Which they are going to. Wow. I think I've semi-trolled this game. I think we could have done so much better. I could steal the 14 guy as well. But if I can deny them getting to 128... Good point. If we can deny them getting to 128... then we almost certainly win this game from there, I think. I haven't generated for this turn. Potato, you're not going to have room, I'm sorry. Has to happen. Also has to happen there, to be fair. None of these are good enough. They're all getting sold. They're kind of the same thing, really, but I guess this is slightly better. Either way, I think they're all getting sold. Because I need you to live as well. Do I want to draw a card this turn? I probably don't. Alright, I need this guy, Mushroom Head, to hit the 11 guy. Or at least leave my board up. Leave my board alone. Actually, phenomenal that you've chosen that guy. So we win. Phenomenal. They didn't actually do anything on that turn. I guess we're just gonna not mess around too much, and I'll just take the win. Nope. I'm pretty certain you have to be... Oh, I got a monster bug. Fuck it, I'll take a monster bug. It's like the only card I'd take not upgraded right now. I don't think I want another one of you guys. I don't think I want you either. And I don't think I want bugging either. It has to be an upgrade now at this point. Or monster bug, which I just think is flat out great. And part of the reason I think it's great is I'm just going to upgrade it. Although I say that, I can't afford it, right? Nope. Whatever. I don't think I want any of these cards either. Investor, just to give me more resources. Actually, HR Recruiter, I think you're good enough. And by good enough, I think you're phenomenal in my deck. Right, let me see the trade offer. No. You're crazy. Actually considerable. Actually went out to earn and play and remove 3. A late deal has just dropped. Okay, we have 352. I'm just going to save it for pay-to-win options. Now, it's you that you're meant to block, right? Or is it? No, it's Fungi, right? Yeah. I don't have the right combo to deal with this guy, so I'm going to ignore him again. I'm going to believe in the game, because I can definitely imagine what that guy's going to do to me. And if I can't mess about with my project point totals, other than, you know, gain them, I'm going to lose. Expensive developer, I'm never going to play you. Let's be real. We definitely want to generate a card on the first turn. I would like to generate an upgraded card, which I could actually do with HR Researcher. So you know what? We'll sell you because I think you have no value. I'll play you and use my ability on you. Which is kind of worthless, but I'm not going to do anything with it. And then we'll play a HR Researcher. I get 2 copies of cards in my hand. I'll take the Bug Bounty Hunter. I don't think I want another one of you. This also answers me another question. In Hearthstone, this wouldn't be available. You couldn't get the same option of like a Discover type card. But you can in this, which sort of makes sense. I guess I'll take another get away from it all. Not my dream opening. I could have paid to win this, I suppose, to redraw my hand. But I'd prefer to steal a guy, I think. Is that permanent, by the way? I think it is. That's really strong. I really should pay to win more often. Alright, Potato Lord is doing his potato... Oh my god. He's got a full crop going on right now. Oh my god! It's 4 potatoes! Okay, this is why we need monster bugs to deal with their boards. 5 potatoes! Are you real? Ah! Oh my god, what are they doing? You know what, Peng? I'm gonna just steal all your big bug cards, if you don't mind. Holy shit. Oh my god, and you killed my guy before I could fire them? Well, that's horrible. That's well and truly horrible. But you know what? It could have been worse. Shank them? My card. Is this a 0-cost one as well? It's not. Play it. Steal it. Bug it. I need to fire someone. Play it. Take it. Taking it. Fire it. Where are you? Play it. Oh, baby. It. Possibly should have considered playing you, but I think we'll just hold off on that for now. So I'm going to take 1, which is... Oh, sorry. I'm going to take 2 before my turn comes back round because of Monster Bug. That's fine. I guess I'm just going to blow you 2. Giggity. And hold. Back in the game. Alright, more potato farming is going on from the Agile Potato King. I feel like this is more potatoes than I've ever seen this guy ever play. Oh, strong guy. Alright, we could do a stealing potential that Potato Lord. I'd love for this guy to live. There's a decent chance it doesn't happen. Oh my god, we have bugging. Do I play my other bounty hunter here? It feels like a bit of a potential throw play, I suppose. But maybe I'm fine. Play it. Play it. Pop it. Now, don't fuck this up this time. There are 3 employees in the discard pile. There will be more in a moment, though, because we're going to get rid of this guy. I might have to just kill this guy. Yeah, we're probably just going to have to kill him. So this will scale everyone. I can't activate that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the order. I need to play someone to fire them. It's you. And then we kill the 17 guy. Wait, I've already got the fire button. Fire him. Now I can reactivate an action card, which is this one is the one I want to do. I need a resource for it. HR Ops, goodbye. Welcome back, HR Ops. That's fine. It's actually better than fine, to be completely honest with you. This can activate an action card as well, right? So I could actually just not use my ability. I don't need to fire someone. I could actually just activate the action card normally. I think you have almost no value. I think you have minimal value. This will shank someone. And a strong guy. So I think we can hold somewhat at this level if I want to. Alternatively, I do a double sell and play a rubber duck on you. But I think we can hold. Or a debugging, actually. A debugging would have made more sense. Because the rubber duck is so good. I'm also not against firing this bug bounty hunter, just as a forewarning. I won't sack the 18 or the 13, but the 4, it's probably too much for my deck when I don't really have a lot of ways to trigger it myself. I'm really just trying to steal their cards. Okay, that's fine. That's a duck. Play an intern. I think these are all pretty bad. However, I mean, you're getting fired. That's certainly happening. You're getting played, and we're going to activate you. Then, I'm going to try and generate some more money by just selling people. As my aim right now is to play Henry Hackerman, which will remove this, 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 this. Clean the field. I've generated my card. I still could activate another action card for this turn if I want to, but I don't have one. I could buy cards to try and do that. You know what? What is in my draw pile right now? It's 4 of them are action cards. I'm going to fish for it. I'm going to fish for it. There you go. That I will play. Eventually I'm going to play a HR card on the field. Actually, we're probably not going to play debugging either. Play a monster bug. Trigger it. Okay, we have some strong units right now. End turn. And realistically, this guy is going so tall on this unit that it's fine. Never mind, they're stupid. The potato has lost their goddamn mind. Again, you've lost your goddamn mind not killing the 21. There you go. Okay, we should do our usual shenanigans of activating these things and then cleansing after that. So we're going to do a monster bug on their side. Everyone lives. Oh my god. You're going to get a duck. You're going to get the fox. Now I can monster bug again if I want to. Do I want to? Yes. I now have a 37 unit. I need the ability to heal. I almost certainly should have played HR research and tried to copy the duck. That was a bit of a fuck from me. Is there a duck left in my drawer? No, there is a monster bug though. And actually there's an HR employee. 2 of them. You know what? We'll try and copy the HR employee instead. In which case we'll play an intern. Good enough for me. I probably don't need you anymore. You're fine. It's not you, it actually is me this time. I just want to cleanse one off you. And by one, I mean 2. We have a pizza party if I want it. I just don't need it. I simply don't need the party right now. I'll just bank my 62 points. We win probably next turn. You're doing phenomenal work, by the way. I played this hard right to block opposition bookings, by the way. Like this. What is on you right now? You have so many ducks on you that I think stealing you actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh my god, I can do some disgusting things, in fact. Cleanse them? I can't right now. I need to fire someone. That's okay. We can fire someone. Interns in a box, I need you to find me someone to fire. I'm so stupid. HR researcher, you're going to be fired. Whatever. Actually, not whatever. We can sell these now for many money. Now you can be fired. You can be played. Or you can be played. I'll just play you. Steal you. Steal you. You're mine. I could reset the fire button, I suppose. Why not? We've already won the game, by the way. Generates me some more cards. Copy the first knowledge card on the dev to the left. A rubber duck, please. Oh, it goes on you. I always forget it doesn't go into my hand. It's not draw one. You big dummy. You know what? I feel embarrassed by that. And you're going to pay the ultimate price. I am upper management. I've made a mistake. I'm going to push it down onto the lower people. If they make a good decision, I take the credit, okay? Either way, you gave me a duck back. We'll do the duck here. We'll do some bugging on you as well, because why not? We get to kill a guy. And we'll just win the game. We got there eventually. That's all we'll say about that. It took me a bit of time to get off the starting line, I suppose. I think just generating infinite value cards, or like just tons of cards that generate more cards, is actually pretty good in this game when you get to the late game. It's just very hard in the beginning, I think. Okay. So this is the booster pack. We get a monster bug. Coffee Machine Plus, which you can start games with now. Investor Plus. Okay. There's some pretty solid action cards. And Sprint Planning Plus, honestly. They're all very solid. Honestly, a good homage to the run that I got a lot of good action cards in my booster packs. Anyway, we can now play Rockstars and Imposters as a starter deck. That's all we have unlocked right now. And actually, how many? Oh, we fired 180 employees and 142 have been burnt out. Global counters for achievements. Cool. Just before I finish, so Rockstars and Imposters, 6 different starter decks is to get unpaid crunch time. Unfair difficulty. Okay, so we're gonna have to do unfair difficulty, I guess, next time. And or we can just draft our own decks. But what is in this guy? A rubber duck. I love it already. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye.